My name is Richard Pollard. I'm the project director for the joint venture between Morgan Sindall and VolkerFitzpatrick. One of the things that I've always enjoyed with the industry is we leave behind a legacy. Now I like to think we've got the opportunity to do a lot more and add real value within the community. One of the things that gives me most pleasure these days is the ability to work with the local community to take on some of the youngsters within that and give them the opportunities that perhaps they wouldn't otherwise have. So we've been able to take on over 20 apprentices on the job between the two businesses and give them the opportunity of introducing them into the business. Some of those are now 2 years down the road of that apprenticeship, others are nearer the start of it. We've also done a lot of work with women into construction who I've worked with for about the last 8-9 years. That has afforded us to bring on a couple of very good engineers through that process, and also a couple of members of the workforce that exposes them to what the industry is and sets them up for the future.
My name is Shakara Brown and I am a health and safety apprentice administrator. I was always interested in studying and obviously working. I didn't want to go to uni and I came across the apprenticeship by just searching a lot and looking for things construction related, because I was sure that that was the kind of career path that I wanted to go down. So when I found it, I just jumped at the opportunity and that's how I ended up here.
My name's Jack Burke. I'm a buried service apprentice, but I've been progressing into the digital engineering BIM route. Yeah, I've always loved computers. Ever since I was little, I've always had a strong interest, even studying computer science at A-levels and computer science GCSE. There's been a lot of preparation into what happens, so I believe that right now, as long as all goes well, they should hopefully have a job secure for me by the end of my apprenticeship.
My name is Alexandra Mazuro. I was apprentice and now I work as a health, safety and environment assistant. And I do things for environmental team, for health and safety team. I also do work for social values and for security from time to time. I started as an apprentice administrator, and I just finished my apprentice in December. I also won the Apprentice of the Year prize. Got involved with women into construction like I think 2 or 3 years ago. So I find this opportunity and I just apply. And it's a really good experience. I like the working in construction because I like the legacy that remains, like when you finish, like if I pass here in 5 years, I can be proud that I participate to building the station. I like my flexibility and I like that I can work with more departments so I can get a better understanding of the project. It's a great opportunity. You can learn and earn money in the same time, and you can get lots of experience.
My name's Ellie Jackson. I currently work within the Social Value and Health and Safety team. I've recently just finished my apprenticeship, my 2-year apprenticeship as a SHE technician apprentice. I got into the apprenticeship. I started at King's Cross Remodelling as a team coordinator. Through that I started working very closely with the health and safety team, and apprenticeship opportunity came up, so it was perfect time and I had to take it. I really do enjoy my job. We're humans, it's within our nature to care, and within health and safety that's what we're ultimately doing. We want people to go home safe every day.
My name is Jodie Savage and I'm an apprentice land surveyor. I've been apprenticed for around a year and a half. I joined right at the start of October in 2019. It was straight after college when I finished my exams. I immediately went into looking for apprenticeships, and I knew I wanted to go into land surveying from speaking to past students in college. I would say in uni I learned a lot about the fundamentals, so the very basics, and then in work I learned the more advanced stuff, so they coincide quite well to give you a good balance. Once I complete the apprenticeship, I'd most like to move on to a managerial role.
My name is Bushall. I'm an apprentice land surveyor. I've been an apprentice for 18 months. I was looking for a job when I finished sixth form, and I came to do some work experience with my dad, who also works here, and at the end of that they offered me an interview to join the apprentice programme. I'm on a degree apprenticeship, so I'm part-time at university, which I find works well for me because everything I learn at uni applies on site, and everything I learn on site applies to my university course. Since I've started, I've felt really included. I haven't been the typical apprentice that has to go and make the coffees. Definitely been part of the team since when I very first began, and yeah, I'm grateful for that because it's meant I've learned a lot more as well. It's worked well for me. I'm much more of a practical learner than I am textbook based, so I'm glad I took this route. I know at the end of the apprenticeship I'll have both a degree and I'll have 5 years of experience, which puts me ahead of a lot of other people that might have just gone to university. So yeah, I'm glad I took this route.